For their lives, where speed and agility make a difference, our women warfighters are not only fighting an enemy, they're fighting their own body armor. It's this case for Maddie Wilkie, who's in the Air Force and actually an Aggie grad. But let me explain how this works. The armor goes over your head. There's a flat front plate, a back plate, and it Velcros on the side. For women, that flat front plate lands squarely on their delicate and sensitive breast tissue. Now, if you've ever run on campus with a backpack, then you know as you're running, that backpack is bouncing up and down on your shoulders. It feels heavier than it is, and it keeps you from running very fast. Well, think about that experience, but then understand our women warfighters have a 35-pound vest, and 15 of those pounds are bouncing up and down on their chest. It is painful. To that end, our women warfighters should not be wearing flat ballistic panels. About once a generation, the Army takes a large anthropometric survey. Anthropometry is the study of human body measurement and proportion. Of the 94 different measurements they take, only one of them pertains to the female chest, and that is the chest circumference at its largest point. That is not enough information to design better body armor. In fact, 86% of our women wear the same size body armor. It's my hypothesis that 86% are not the same size. My research combines anthropometry with information from the fashion design world to create better personal protective equipment for our women warfighters. I've determined 15 additional dimensions that can be taken from our female warfighters and then put into a statistical analysis called a cluster analysis that can determine a better sizing system than small, medium, and large, like the men have. This is very important to me. So next year I will be going on the road and with the proper approvals, taking collection and taking data from our women warfighters. What I'm doing this for, though, is really for an eye to the future. Our armor will soon be 3D printed, where it can be prototyped, and we can find a better fit and better performance. We need our women warfighters to trade their pain into performance. So that's important to me, and I hope just by looking at what Maddie is wearing here, you'll see it's time that we go from just a glorified sandwich board to something more like Batman would wear. Thank you.